On you guys. So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video we will be showing you guys 5 sports cards that are absolutely on fire right now. Now before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I have my Sports Card Invest membership program, and just last week we were buying up these Shaquille O'Neal 2012 Prisms for just around $18 to $20, and they're currently up to over $60, so definitely a huge increase. I believe they're continuing to trend upward. I believe there are some bids up at $75, so we've been absolutely killing it, staying ahead of the trends. Obviously, Kobe's 2012 Topps Chrome was around $150, so I recommended my members to get into Shaq at around $20, and it's currently trending upwards. And we did launch our new ultra high-end membership, which comes with $10,000+ picks. We just released our first 3 picks, and I honestly think that all 3 of them have potential to be $100,000 cards. So if you guys would like to join in on that, all you have to do is click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. You can use code April for 25% off for our first 10 ultra high-end members. Now, before we get into the actual video, I did want to mention the Trae Young Prism PSA 9 giveaway. We are extending it 2 more days to allow people to enter. So the winner will officially be announced on Tuesday on Instagram at SportsCardInvest. If you guys would like a free chance at a $120 card, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, subscribe to this channel right here, and comment the word done. Now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this video. So the first card we have that has been trending upwards is Andre Drummond's 2012 Prism. This obviously makes a lot of sense. He just joined the Lakers. There's a lot of growing hype around him. However, we have seen a dip. So this card has been on a huge roller coaster recently. Because Andre Drummond did have a little injury in his first game back. So if we go ahead and look at this price trend, so this card was around $200 when I recommended it to my members right before the trade, a little bit before the trade, and then it jumped pretty much, as soon as the day of the trade, it jumped. There are a ton of sales on this day, and they jumped to as much as $690 in a PSA 10, which was absolutely insane for Andre Drummond. So as we can see here, we're going to try to find that sale. It was a $690 sale. So there's here you see a $675. So these were consistently nearly $700. And then we did see a little bit of a dip. So this was the $690 sale. And then just a day later, or 2 days later, we saw a sale at $460. So these are trending a little bit downwards, but still incredible growth from $200 for Andre Drummond. And it makes sense because he did go from, the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Los Angeles Lakers, a much bigger market, and he's going to get a lot more attention. So definitely great for those who got in early. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick. We got Terrence Mann. And Terrence Mann, obviously on the Los Angeles Clippers, has been getting quite a lot of attention recently, a lot of sales, recently compared to his previous days. And this is coming off of a few good games, and it's great to see the market reacting in this way, to certain players. So this was literally a $20 card, and then out of nowhere, he has a good game, and they're selling as much as $85. So 4x in just a few days on Terrence Mann. Obviously, it's great to see because towards the playoff times, we're going to see the market being very reactive to players, having good games. So that's definitely a foreshadow, in my opinion, of what we're going to see throughout the NBA playoffs. Big games cause big price increases. So that's definitely great to see it already happening with certain guys such as Terrence Mann. And then another guy is Patrick Williams. So he is actually a rookie this season, and he's had some good games recently, and his prices have been reacting. His Prism rookie card, obviously Prism just dropped, so prices are a little bit inflated here, but his Prism Silver came out hot at $212. His Prism base is selling for $41. For a rookie who hasn't really put up the numbers. This is, some big growth. Of course, it's hard to really compare because, Prism just dropped, but, he has been seeing a lot of demand with this new Prism set. He's one of the rookies that's really, had some value in his cards thus far. So we're seeing some big sales here. All of these sales are within the past few days. So a lot of, action around Patrick Williams cards right now. Of course, his prices have been trending upwards. It's hard to really compare, as I said, because the set just dropped. But if you do look at his Hoops rookie card, it's seen some great growth as well. We have seen some big sales on, a lot of money being poured into Patrick Williams, which is, great to see people really biting on these new prospects. Obviously it wasn't, in many people's minds, an underwhelming draft class, but we're still seeing some cards really pop off, and it's going to be interesting to see, as the Rookie of the Year comes closer, as, these rookies have big games, how much the market reacts to, their big games. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead, hop right into our next guy, who is doing very well right now. We got Tyrese Halliburton. He's been playing outstanding this season, and his Prism is coming out the gate hot. His Prism has seen a lot of attention. Of course, he's one of the, top rookies for Rookie of the Year this year. Of course, Melo went down, so a lot of attention is going towards Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton. So I would say one of the best rookies of this draft class. Obviously, he does play for Sacramento, so you do have, a little bit there that's causing his prices from really, which are, I would say, holding back his prices from really taking off. But still, we've got some big sales here on Tyrese Halliburton. Rookie silver selling for $340. I would personally sell off now because this is just crazy. The fact that Tyrese Halliburton is selling for as much as someone like De'Aaron Fox does not make much sense to me. But, who knows? He is really showing out. He could win Rookie of the Year this year. Who knows? So that's definitely a player to look out for. And then Anthony Edwards, obviously we expected this. He's been balling recently, but his Prism has come out the gate very hot. Obviously, as we can see, they're constantly selling for over $100 for his base Prism, let alone his Prism Silver, is going for upwards of $500. So some big, price out the gate. Anthony Edwards right now is going for almost as much as a player like Zion, which, is very interesting. It obviously will not hold up, unless Anthony Edwards absolutely balls out, but $870 Prism Silver, yeah, that's pretty much more than Zion's prices, so that will certainly not hold up unless Anthony Edwards really, just continues this hot streak. But, I would definitely sell off, if I did own any Anthony Edwards right now. But yeah, last up, I did want to add up another pick, which is Jay-Z's Topps Chrome 2005. I know this isn't a basketball pick, but Jay-Z's cards have been on fire. Jay-Z celebrity cards have been getting a lot of attention recently. Of course, Jay-Z's Superfractor 1-of-1 autograph sold at Golden Auctions for $105,000, and my personal prediction is that sale is going to get a lot of media attention very soon. If Jay-Z makes one post about the sale, if he becomes aware of it, that can be a super iconic card. And then, who knows, his Topps Chromes for $150 might be a good play. If this card truly becomes iconic, it's one of the first real celebrity cards that have picked up. So we could see some long-term growth in this card. Jay-Z is just such an icon, and it's very interesting to see the celebrity card market start to take off. So a lot of these alternative cards have really been doing well. A lot of demand on Jay-Z's Topps Chromes right now, so definitely wanted to add that in. But thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you guys would like to join in on the program, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. And if you would like to enter in a free chance at a $140 card, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at sportscardinvest, subscribe to the channel, and comment the word done. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.